everybody, my name is Terry. I'm taking my glasses off and I am with Gateway to Counseling. And today I wanted to come to you and talk about why online counseling is better than face-to-face counseling. So just to give you a little bit of history, just a 30-second history, I actually have been doing this for over 25 years. When I first started, everything was pretty much in the office, 8 to 5. And I saw immediately that we were not meeting the needs of the community, that people could not come in between the hours of 8 to 5. And yes, there are some programs that are private practices that are maybe till 8 o'clock at night. The problem with that is that when people come in at 6, 7 o'clock after they've worked all day, they're really, really tired and they're drained. And to be working on yourself when you're drained is very difficult. So I saw that the community was not meeting the needs. At the time, I was doing a lot of work with children, and so I started a program called Project Kids, whereby we actually provide home-based and school-based counseling services. I would say about 75% of our work is done at the schools. This is great for parents because we're able to just meet the kids' needs right then and there without the parents having to take off from work. Fast forward to Gateway to Counseling, right? And what happened is that I saw that after 25 years of providing counseling services, that we still were not meeting the needs of the community. We are not meeting your needs because we still want you to be locked in to this face-to-face, come drive across town into my office according to my schedule, and I provide services for you. That doesn't work anymore. The times have changed. Technology has changed. We are now able to deliver online counseling services, whether we're doing it over the phone or we're doing it through HIPAA-approved video conferencing. We are now able to do that. That is a convenience for you. That is a convenience for everybody involved. No longer do you have to worry about fighting traffic across town just to try to make it to your therapy session. No longer do you have to wait for, I got to schedule this maybe on the weekend, or I get there at 6 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm tired and exhausted. I know someone who said they go in at 6 o'clock in the morning to have their therapy session. Can you imagine having to wake up that early and try to get to your therapy session because it's across town? We're based in the Houston area. Traffic is horrendous most of the day. So try to do that. Here's the other thing that I saw. We have so many government agencies, from CPS, probation, we have attorneys, judges. We have all these agencies that want our services. They want online. And yet they can't do it because the policies are not in place to allow it. So let me give you an example. You have CPS, Child Protective Services. They order their parents sometimes to receive anything from drug counseling, individual therapy, parenting classes, all of these things. It is court mandated for them to fulfill these requirements to be reunited with their children. And I see, not all the times, but a number of times where the parent cannot fulfill those obligations because they can't make it work with their schedules. They also have to get a job and maintain a new home and do all these things to get their children back, and they conflict with one another. So they can't get the counseling because they have to drive across town to get it. Does that make sense? But CPS hasn't changed to allow them to do video conferencing. Tell me, please, someone explain to me why video conferencing cannot be just as productive, online counseling cannot be just as productive as face-to-face. I'm going to tell you something. I believe that it is more productive because it allows more people to have access. See, we know that some people don't want to get out of their home. Some people don't want to go into a therapist's office that is labeled so that other people see them going into that office. This is completely private. What I love about this industry, online counseling, is that it is evolving and it is changing and it is broadening up. And I love that because, for example, here in Texas, we now can do online counseling and Medicaid will pay for it. That is phenomenal. It didn't used to be that way several months ago. We also now know that the Veterans Administration allows cross-state counseling services. That is awesome. People are starting to see that online counseling is more beneficial than face-to-face. Okay? So I just wanted to share with you today, just to take a few minutes to share with you that online counseling is actually better help for you because we are meeting your needs. You are in control. So if you guys need us, if you guys want to use our services, please, we are Gateway to Counseling. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Using our services is better help than anyone else out there. Why? Not only are we convenient, not only are we available anytime, anywhere that you need us to be available, but the cool thing is that we're only $49 a session and we don't lock you into a long-term commitment. You can need us one time or you can need us multiple times. When you come and book an appointment with us, you pay with your credit card or PayPal account and you get your session. If you want another session, we don't keep your credit card information. We don't do it. We will not be automatically charging you every month whether you use our services or not. That's how a lot of the other programs out there are making their money, because they're billing you over and over and over again whether you're using their services or not. And then you got to fight them to terminate that. We do not do that. It is unethical to do that. So we want to be here for you. We want to be your objective friend. We are just a click away. Please enter our gates into a brighter tomorrow where you are in control. Bye, guys.